Well, good day viewers. Well, hopefully I think we've found a place that we can move into. A possible new home. It's in just out of Mildura. It's toward other side of town, but it's in a nice area. So it's got 3/4 of an acre, a tennis court, a pool, lots of room, which is what I want. Haven't seen it, none of us have seen it yet, but I think it's got enough room to store my container. I can put my container there, and apparently we can store, it's got a shed too. I think it's a shed like that, and I haven't seen it yet. But I know for a fact it's got extra room to store my container, so apparently there's a bit more to store, 2 more containers. So I think the old man wants to get a container as well to put his stuff in the meantime. Because all our tooling in our shed, we're going to keep most of our tools and stuff. So I keep the old air compressor and everything. Stuff like that we're going to put in the other container. And everything in here, I'll just pack them up in boxes, which I'll have to do pretty soon, and stick them in that container. I'm going to have to tie everything in my container down. I have to bubble wrap it, put it all in boxes, and tie everything down. And so when a container gets moved around, there's not going to be any broken parts or bits and pieces in there. So that's my next challenge, is getting everything tied down in my container. Stuff like the TVs, the more delicate stuff. I'll just tie them down between the 2 walls of the container, wrap straps around them, tie them down between the walls of the container, put blankets and stuff over them, and I'll stuff with my PFC capacitors. So I put my PFC capacitors in there too. I got them out of here, wash it down and clean it all up with a gurney, and put them in the corner of my container where I could tie them down too, because I want them falling down and getting the bushings broken off. So they're coming with me as well. My next challenge is just tying everything down in there. Stuff like the meters is easy, but I don't have to put everything in my container. When we do actually have to move, I think we'll until the buyer looks at our place first and gives it the go ahead, then we're going to have to start moving. So hopefully this house that we're looking at is going to be good, because I can just move everything straight over there, bit by bit. So I won't have to stick it all in the container then. And make it easier, stuff won't get broken. So I can just take all this stuff in boxes, stick it in the shed over there, stick it all in that shed, and then move the container separately as it is, and then just figure it out there. Once it's there, I can just start putting stuff in there as it sits. Anyway, that's what our plan is so far. I've also wiped this 40 gig hard drive, took all the stuff I wanted off, all the games and that. I want the main hard drive, 64-bit XP, and we did a reinstall on the 40 gig hard drive there of XP 32-bit. It's modified like the 64-bit version, so didn't have to activate it. It's all up to date and everything. It's all activated, product key unlocked, everything. So just put it on and you're good to go. Use it on any computer you want. There you go. Just waiting for the putting the graphics card drivers back on, so I can get all the other games on here working like they would before on the other hard drive, on the other 64-bit XP. Anyway, bit buggered, bit hot today. I might nuke some more stuff, so let's have some more fun, shall we? Anyway, that'll be coming up. Thanks for watching.